if I could figure out the sequencing, if I could figure out the phasing, if I could figure out who needs to come in where, because this is sort of like an orchestrated play where you're the conductor up there and you've got various instruments, and one of them's a mechanical contractor, one of them's a subcontractor, and they've got specialties within their group, and you need to bring them at the right time. You need them to be efficient and proficient at what they do, because hey, if I'm a prime contractor, I love a job where my subs are making money because everybody's happy. Well, how do they make money? It's a clean, efficient job on a good schedule. A project that's safe. All right. So if we can put a schedule together that works efficiently, and we update it, we do weekly updates, we do 3-week look aheads. This is a hard implementation part at the field. Subs don't, a lot of smaller subs don't like to go to job meetings because they consider them a waste of time.
Right.
But if the prime contractor is doing schedule updates, he's got his whiteboard up there on the wall, he's doing 3-week look aheads, you're going to find out pretty quick when they expect you in there. You're going to be able to plan and schedule your manpower better, and speak up, say, hey, that's not going to work, and here's why. And it's not because I don't have the people, it's because that piece isn't going to be ready for me on that date. Right. So the schedule is extremely critical to people making money. Okay. And if you get into a bind and you end up in a legal situation or a claim situation, everybody's going to go back and look at the schedule. Everybody's going to go back and look and said, did you maintain it? Was there interference by outside forces, to cause your schedule to get thrown whack? You got big change order, work them in schedule, show how they're going to impact the schedule. So I consider that extremely crucial.
Jeff, but one of the things that we know is that we're all facing in the industry is compressed time. And the customers are expecting, whether it's a school district, it's a government building, whether it's a Target, or whether it's a homeowner, no matter what phase of construction, it seems like the schedules have become shorter. So I mean, I guess what you're saying is the importance is even more critical that you schedule, because we're sure not getting a lot of fluff in a lot of jobs anymore.
No, there's not. There's the construction term, is float, where activities let's just use a typical example. Okay. Let's just say that we got an activity here, and this activity is something that's going to take 10 days. And we think we want to start at the first of the month. But, we actually have a window of time of 20 days to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we got like 10 days float there. We got 10 days to do it, and we got 10 extra days. So if we start 5 days late, well, okay, we still have 5 days on the tail end. We got some maneuvering. What's critical, though, is that activity is tied to something else. Mm-hmm. Because when that activity is done, something else has to start.
Right.
And so if you start letting activities slide, then everything piles up at the end. I remember a painter contractor friend of mine said to me one time, he said, yeah, y'all go out there and kick dirt for 8 months and show me that I'm going to get 5 weeks to do the final painting. And when push comes to shove, I got 3 days and I got to put 80 men on it because you used up all the time.
That's right. Yeah. Jeez.
He said, I got in the wrong business. I should have been an excavator. I'd have been in there first.
Oh, that's good. Hey, that's a good note to end on. Jeff, appreciate your time. We're going to come back. Those of you that are listening, we're going to come back for a part 2 of Jeff's advice on this whole risk management issue. Hey, Jeff, thanks a lot, and we'll look forward to talking to you again. Have a great rest of the day.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Senior Class. If you're interested in being a guest on the show, or to receive information on how Pinnacle Development Group can work with you and your company, please contact us at colby@pinnacleccid.com, or find our contact information at www.pinnacledg.com.